So what do you do when you feel like a failure? You feel like the choices you made in your life is not working, or you're currently in a place where you're far from your goals or the life that you want to live. So in this video, this is what I want to address and to give you 4 steps that you can take to start to get out of this place and make a pivot. Meeting with so many people around the world, we hear these kind of things because sometimes things in life just does not work out. They can be relationships, marriages, and friendships. They can be your jobs and your careers, or meeting with so many students who I took this major and no, that's something that absolutely not. Or I feel like I spent a lot of time going this path, starting a new business, and now I want to pivot. I don't want to do that anymore. And if you are in this situation, one, my heart goes out to you. And secondly, it is okay and this is normal. We all can experience and relate to this. But the first thing that will be helpful for you is, one, just see your situation accurately, clearly. I get it. There's a lot of emotions involved because you're fully invested. But for this scenario, what will be most helpful for you is calm down. Calm down. Take a step back from your situation. Let's take a look at this from a 30,000-foot view and just to see the facts. What are the conditions that are at play right now? What are the details? And see, this is condition number 1, condition number 2, condition number 3, condition number 4. But again, just put everything, lay everything out on the table and just look at facts. Whether you do not want to be in this place or feel like it's the wrong direction, it's okay, no problem. But again, step 1 is just identifying where you're at accurately. I signed up for this school. I took this major. After taking these classes, I found out it's not for me. Okay, fine. No problem. So just assess your situation accurately. That's step number 1. Step number 2, then make a decision. Come to a choice of, if this is the wrong way, do I want to make a choice and move my life in a different direction? Sometimes you can, and sometimes you can't. Depends on each person's context. And if you can't, then make that decision also. At this moment, I want to make a new decision, but with the conditions that I have in my life right now, it's not possible. Okay, so I'm going to continue on this path. That's one choice. Another choice is, okay, now from the conditions that we laid out, I'm clear that nope, this choice, this new phase does not honor me, and I need to pivot. So then I'm going to make a choice to change course, change direction. This is step number 2. Make a choice. Step number 3, then once you make the choice to make a move, then research this next phase. Where are you trying to go? What are you trying to do? And many times when we're trying to go on this new adventure or carve out a new path for ourselves, the learning curve is big. And we have to learn a whole new field, a whole new area, a whole new language, a whole new system. So it depends on that learning curve. Now take time to research. But the beautiful part is now we have access to videos that we can search up on. We can read books, we can read articles, we can consult with other people, but there are so many resources for you. So then you can start to gather more information. Once the information is gathered, then you feel like you have enough information. Now, step number 4 is take those new actions. Whatever steps you need to do to build yourself as you're pivoting, take just one step at a time. Take the pressure off yourself but now we're course correcting. So if you can, just follow these 4 steps neutrally. The analogy for me that makes sense in my mind that can be so helpful for all of you is how many of you have gotten lost in a car, right? You tried to go somewhere, you ended up, whether through your own actions or through the GPS action, now you're in the wrong place and it's going the opposite direction of your goal. What do? The same 4 steps that I talked about is 1, see your situation clearly. 2, well, 1, see your situation clearly and then know that, I'm headed in the wrong direction. This is not where I'm trying to go. 2, then make a choice of, I'm going to go in a new direction towards the correct direction. Then 3, do the research. And then 4, turn the car around and press on the gas and keep going. And it's the same thing in life, but just take out the drama, take out the extra pressure that you're putting on yourself, and simply change course and keep going. Another thing that I wanted to point out is some people can beat themselves up because they messed up, they went the wrong direction. But for me, it's no, don't do that, because it doesn't help you. But the other way to look at this with wisdom is that by trying this path, you are eliminating doubt. For myself personally, failed so many times. This video is speaking from experience of, again, I went to 3 universities to get my PhD, dropped out. And I could have looked at that as of I'm a failure, but no, not at all. But the way I look at it is, no, I tried it. There was some intuition part of me, some curiosity, some part of me that was interested in this. And I listened to it and I pursued it. But when it was not right for me, then I pivoted quickly. And by doing this, now I never have this thing of, should I go back to school and finish this research program? No. From doing that and knowing, I don't have that doubt. So many people, because they take the safe route, then they always have this worry. They don't want to make a mistake. So they always have this thing of, should I have done that? Should I have done? But for me, I already did it. And from doing it, now I know it's not for me. Eliminate that and keep going. This is part of getting more clarity. So the more that you mess up, or we can say that mess up, but for me it's just nope. It's just a process of helping us to refine, a process of helping us to get clear on the path and the lane that we're trying to carve out for ourselves. So again, if you are in this space where you feel like a failure or you're not at the place you want to be, take that pressure off yourself. Take a breath, get still, and now let's do some research and take baby steps so that we can carve out a new path for us. But hopefully these tips are helpful for you, just to give you a gentle reminder to be very calm, very supportive, and encouraging with yourself. So again, I hope this is helpful. But as always, sending you my blessings and greetings all the way from Thailand. Take care, everyone. Satu.